Hey, what's up YouTube? Alright, so I'm clipping everything together, trying to put everything in my videos that I can cram in there and all the information that I'm thinking of. And sometimes I miss stuff. So pretty big things I missed was like a microphone and headphones. So I want to put those in this video and then cram it into my speaker and my display showing of what my setup is. Also, I wanted to point out on my settings, that's the easiest layout that I like to use. So a laptop, a controller is all you need, but I like to break it off into a 2-channel mixer. That way I can do requests off a tablet or iPod or phone, and it's easier to do requests for me that way. Now they do have software out there like Virtual DJ. You can pay for a subscription to music and you can download music off the fly, off the internet. But like I said, I don't like to hook the internet up a lot to my laptop. I like to just use it for my software. So I used to have that subscription and it did work pretty good, but I just, an added cost. I pay for some other music service, so might as well just use those off a tablet than pay for an extra subscription to something. So that's just my thoughts on that, but you can do that, and that way you can consistently just work off your laptop and your controller and you wouldn't have to worry about a third channel. But I do like to work off that third channel. It's just easier for me, and I can mess with the internet and everything off that tablet or whatever extra I have on the side. So that's just my thoughts there. So now I'm trying to talk fast and keep this video short, so I'm going to jump right into what I missed with some headphones. All right, so you're going to want a good pair of headphones, and I think the biggest thing with headphones that I want to talk about is that when you try on a pair of headphones, that the biggest thing is that they're comfortable and that they seal nice on your ears. So no matter if they're on over the ears or on the ears or they're earbud or something, make sure that they seal in your ear very good. So, and what I mean by that is when you put them on, make sure that they almost sound like earmuffs when you put them on. So when you put them on right now, it sounds like I have earmuffs on. So also make sure that they have a little volume to them. These are a pair of Samson headphones. I think they got them for less than $30, so they're not crazy. They're not going to break the bank, and that's pretty standard for a pair of headphones. I have a pair of Sony's. I got these for like $14. They're super cheap. The only thing is that I think their volume level is a little bit low, but they do have nice soft ear pads, and that they do seal up nice on your ear, so it sounds like you have some earmuffs on. I also have a cheap pair of Panasonics. They're like $20, and those actually work. They're very loud and they seal up pretty good on your ear as well. So my point is that I'm just trying to point out that you can get a cheap, between $15 to $30. You can get a cheap pair of headphones that will work just good enough for you to get by and do what you need to do. Now you can go all out and buy a nice pair of Sony WM-1000s that have noise canceling, and they fold up, they have their own carrying case, they do all that kind of stuff. And you could do that, and the sky is the limit on what you want to pay for a pair of headphones. But these are just some examples of the ones I have, but I do have a pair of Sony's, and I would use those occasionally, but I don't use them a lot because, like I said, I'd rather take this $30 pair of headphones and throw them in my bag and accidentally break them sometime than throw my $200 pair of Sony's and something happen to them at some point. So I'd rather put the wear and tear on a cheaper pair of headphones than a super good pair. So then let's jump over to microphones. Now I didn't talk about wireless microphones that much. I have a video out there if you want to know more about some wireless microphones that I'm interested in and that I work with. But as a beginning DJ, I don't think that you really need a pair of wireless microphones unless you're, like I said, get a little bit more established and you start doing weddings and stuff. Then you're definitely going to want a pair of those. But for now, if you're just starting out, a good corded mic will work just fine. And stands the test of time, but a good realistic or Radio Shack microphone is just reliable It sounds good, and it just works, guys. So why not just get a this is between $20 and $30 microphone, and this will work for you every time. If you can go ahead and find a little bit cheaper microphone, this is a $10 microphone that I got at Walmart a long time ago. And once again, just cheap microphone. But the way you know it's real cheap is if you hit the on and on switch and you get a loud pop out of your speakers, or if you're just moving the microphone around and you can hear every sound that you're doing when you're moving the microphone or touching the microphone and it's coming through your speakers, that's a very cheap mic, and you're going to want to find something else. But this microphone doesn't do any of that. You turn it on, it doesn't make a pop. You move it around and stuff, it doesn't make any sounds until you talk into it. That's a good mic, and if you can get one for $10, then go for it, guys. My two go-to mics is I have a Shure. I couldn't find that right now. It's probably in one of my cases, but one of my go-to is my PV mic. It's a gold mic. Looks cool, works very good. Uses XLR cable. Make sure you get a longer cable, 15 20 foot, probably good. And this is also, I have a Rockville that I got with a set that I bought. I don't have that set anymore. I got rid of the speakers, but I do still have the amp and the microphones, because the microphones were actually pretty good microphones. But I do use my PV a lot, and I really think it's a good microphone. But these will cost you like $50 or more. A Rockville you probably get for $30, and like I said, Radio Shack $20, and you can go find a $10 mic, but just do a little testing with it and make sure that it doesn't make any weird sounds for you. So I think those are the big things with those items, and with headphones and microphones. So I think I got in everything I wanted to get in. I'm trying to make this pretty short for you, but at least this little segment, to not go too long. So I'm going to end it here, but I hope you enjoyed the speakers, looking over my setup, and the headphones and microphones. If there's anything extra that you guys want to know more information about, or go into more detail on something, let me know. I will try to do that in the future. Also, my next video is going to be all on lights, and I'm going to put that all together in a long video too, because I could probably go long on that one. So thank you very much for watching. This is for beginning, newer DJs, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you could find that you can find cheaper stuff and it'll work for you just as good. Thank you very much, and we'll check you guys later. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and just enjoy. Thank you very much.